Welcome back, eSIM Studios. My name is Taylor Bell, and we have a delight for you today. I've got a bunch of Nillkin cases here. What do you know? So Nillkin sent me a bunch of cases here to review for free, may I add, but nonetheless, we do give honest. Listen, here on YouTube, there's a ton of case reviews from a bunch of different channels. We do the very best. Let me toot my horn a little bit. We do the very best case reviews. We do the most extensive case reviews. Now, I'm not going to do all of these cases all in one video because it would not give Nillkin the justice on just the fine detail and the level of R&D, research and development, that it takes to develop these special cases. Just a quick little history note. I've been using Nillkin cases. They are my absolute favorite cases of all time. Been using Nillkin for years. I mean years. Ever since I can remember. They're the absolute very first case. Whenever I get a new phone, and I got like 7, 8 of them here. Whenever I get a new phone, the very first thing I do after I purchase the phone, boom, I go buy a Nillkin case for it. So thank you, Nillkin, for sending it to me. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be fair and honest. I will be fair and honest. I do know what to expect, though. They make very, very high quality cases. They sent a charging stand, a snap grip magnetic ring holder. I have S24 cases up here and down here. And then I also have S24 Plus cases down here. Now, we're going to do one case at a time per video. It is what it is. I'm going to do the CamShield drop leather case, right? So I actually use these cases before I do a case review. That's what sets us apart from other channels, as well as a little inside information. About a couple years ago, I was contemplating whether starting a case company myself. Looked into it. Decided not to. Decided to start a YouTube channel, and look, we're almost at 100K subscribers. So at least one of those two decisions was successful. Very hard to make it in the case industry just because there's so much competition. But Nillkin is far and above so many other case companies, if not all other case companies, just because the quality that they put in, the time they put in to these cases. You can really tell they special design every single one of these cases for your device. Now, S24 Ultra. So let me move these to the side. This is a leather case that they provide, right? It's a rather new case that they've provided. They've typically done their super frosted shield. This is one of my favorites, but they also have a little variations. They now have a carbon fiber case that we will get into. But today, it's going to be the CamShield drop leather case for S24 Ultra. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let me get this camera set up here. Let's see. Let me maneuver this camera. Where are we at? Let me zoom in just a little bit. There we go. And then let me expand this. Let me move the front and center, this case front and center. There you go. Move that to the side and we'll test those in a second. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this one open and see. Now, I use this for a short period of time. Again, I do use these before I put it back in the case to make it look like, so to show you basically what it looks like when you get it brand new. So I've used this just to give you, most other YouTube channels just slap it on their phone and show it to you. No, I actually use it and let you know what I think. So very interesting. I love the way this feels. This is real leather. They reached out. I had a couple questions for them. They responded right back to you. Is this real leather? And they said, yep, it is real leather. So this is not a faux leather. I mean, just absolute great feel, great look. You can see it in the light. It's like a navy blue color, matches this camera protection very well. Nice, precise cutouts on the bottom. Also for the S Pen, look at this. This shows you attention to detail. And see where the S Pen is? See how it's cut out? You see how it's cut out to groove your index finger or whatever finger you use? Most case molds just have a hole cut out. So it's a straight cylinder where the cutout is, and it's hard to push down to extract the S Pen. Not on here, I'm talking about other cases. On this one, very, very easy to extract your S Pen. That's where you get really, really good detail. That's how you know they took time in developing this case. Let me move this. It's having a hard time focusing in the background. Look at this. Grips. Look at that grip. All along the side, you get that Nillkin branding right there. You got the dual mics up top. And on this side, you got more grips. You have a lanyard cut out. And then you have your power, volume down, volume up. But look at this. You have extra protection around each corner. You have extra material there just to provide extra protection. Can you focus? There we go. And you have cool little branding right there. Now, the mold, how they get this together, it does not look like the leather is going to... So you can actually scratch it a little bit with your finger, which I did not mean to do, but it does not look like the mold or the leather will come apart. So I'm assuming the adhesive they used and or snapping this in place, it looks like it should last for a long time, right? And then you have obviously the camera pop out here. It folds all the way over and simply snaps back into place. Just like that. It's got a little magnet on there, which is cool. You hear that? Listen. Snaps right into place. So let's go ahead and slap this on. Now you can also use that as a stand as well. Now this blue color looks good with probably any color S24 that you have, right? Nice and easy. Look at that. Wow. Just absolute phenomenal case. Feels good in the hand. The only downside, and again, I'm honest, right? It looks good, feels good. I'm glad they put grips on the sides because I'm not going to say it's slippery, but it's just smooth, right? There's a difference between slippery and smooth. When it's slippery, you would think that it would just fly out of your hand at any moment. That's not the case with this phone. With this case, it is smooth, but you're going to get that with leather, right? You can't make a grippy leather, I guess, unless it gets a little damp or wet, but you don't want this to get damp or wet. But that's where the extra grips on the side come in, because that's where you're making most contact with your hand when you're holding your phone, is on the sides with the grip. It's not on the back. You're not holding your phone like this all the time, right? It's usually on the side. See that gap in there in between your hand? So you're not necessarily gonna hold it and or have to worry about this being slippery. It's just nice and smooth leather. Man, that feels good. So let's take a look. So you have the really, really precise cutouts there on the bottom for your microphone, your power, Type-C power outlet. You have your speaker cutout, and then the S Pen. Let's test the S Pen. Now, look how easy that is. Can you all see it from the, let's do it this way. So if you're holding it just like normal, right? You got it in your hand, you need the S Pen, boom, right there. See how easy that comes out? Very easy. Now, let's listen to see how clicky it is. Volume down, volume up. Subtle. Nothing major clicky, just subtle. Now, let's look at the screen protection. You have a nice cutout here for the speaker up top. Look at that, just barely. I do not have a screen protector on here, right? But it's just barely protected. You see that? Nice, very, very, very nice case. Now let's try the stand. So if you're watching a video, right? Let's say you got it on YouTube. You go to eSIM Studios on YouTube, right? What do you know? Look at that video. Open up YouTube and boom, right there. So let's say you want to watch the latest eSIM Studios YouTube channel, and you can just prop it up just like that. There you go. Start watching the video. Welcome back to eSIM Studios. My name is Taylor Bell. Just like that. And you can also prop it, fold it back even more. So you can watch it either way. You can prop it on its right side or on its left side, and you have a stand there for you. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just an absolute wonderful case. The first leather case I've experienced with Nillkin. And then let's look at this camera protection here while it's completely folded open. It does barely, well, you know, there's a good amount of space in between the glass sensors right there and the outside of the camera cutout. So you do have a decent amount of space. So if you want to leave it open, if you're taking pictures, let's say you accidentally drop your phone, you're not going to damage those sensors back there. And then once you're done taking photos, you just simply close it. And there you go, right? And look at that. Beautiful design. Innovation. They are definitely refined innovation. Look at that. Absolute wonderful case. So I'm going to put a link in the description box for this case. And if you like it, go ahead and cop it. Go ahead and get it. I can promise you're definitely going to like it. Very nice feel. Very pretty, beautiful looking case. Absolutely love it. And that little Nillkin branding down there is cool too. So very nice, very easy to get on, very easy to take off. Got camera protection, got screen protection, easy to get the S Pen out. It is a little smooth, but that's to be expected, right? It's leather. But remember, you got the grips on the side, so you can hang tight on your phone, with your phone. So please stay tuned. I have all these other cases I'm going to review, and for the S24 Plus and S24 Ultra, as well as the MagSafe mag stand, wireless charging stand, and the Snap Grip magnetic ring holder. Please subscribe to the channel to check out all the other cases we got for Nillkin in the Samsung Galaxy S24 series. I'm going to get out of here. My name is Taylor Bell. It is eSIM Studios. We are sponsored by esimstudios.app. Go check out esimstudios.app, and also check out our live stream. We live stream every single day. I'm about to hit live right now where we discuss technology. Peace.